Hey guys, it's Laura. Thanks for joining with me for another video. Today's video is going to be my eyeshadow project pan intro video. So for 2019, I have picked 19 eyeshadows to try and pan. My goal is to just hit pan because for most of them, because I think it'll be really hard to use them all up. I'm not really sure how this is gonna go. It's my first project pan. 19 eyeshadows is a ton of eyeshadow. So I'm kind of excited to see if I can make any progress or use up any of these eyeshadows. So we will see. So how I picked which shadows I'm gonna do, I went through my collection and I went through like my singles and duos, trios, and picked 10 that I wanted to do, and I'll go through them and explain why I picked each one of them. And then for the eyeshadow palettes, what I did is I made a list of all my eyeshadow palettes, and then I went to Google and used a random number generator to select 9 random eyeshadow palettes, and from there I picked one shadow. If you wanted to make it harder, if you were interested in doing this, if you wanted to make it harder, then you could also select, you know, number each shadow in the palette and pick a random number using the random number generator. I thought about doing it, but when I did, I tried with one palette and I got this like grayish blue color, and it's not one that I'm normally gonna wear. So I decided, you know, since it's my first project pan, I thought I'd make it a little easier on myself and, you know, let me pick out the color that I'm going to use. I ended up with basically warm tone neutrals because that's what I like. And the silvery blue gray wasn't going to fit in with those. So, yeah, so I did it that way, but you could do it the other way too. Before I forget, this video is inspired by a YouTuber. Her name is It's Just Steph. She is also doing 19 eyeshadows in 2019. So go to her channel and check it out. I'm going to be following her progress. Yeah, I just love these. I'm really excited about these project pans because I have brought so much makeup into my collection in 2018 and now I want to use it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so let's get into the products. The first one that I'm using is my Wet n Wild Single Shadow in Brulee. I use this to set my eyelid primer. And a shout out to Jessica Braun, who's another YouTuber. She got me started on this and I do love it. This is the only one I've owned so far. I feel like I use it a lot. There's a pretty significant dip in it, but I do use it quite a bit. So the amount that I've used it so far makes me think maybe I can hit pan but not use it up, but I would like to use it up. So at least pan, if not use it up completely. So we will see about that. I'm not going to swatch these for you because in my first take, I actually ran out of room on my phone, you guys. So this is take number 2. I tried swatching them. They don't show up great because I don't have really good lighting in here. So I'm not going to swatch them. Hopefully in the update, maybe I'll have a better setup so you guys can see it a little bit better. The next one is, oh my gosh, you guys, there is pan on that one. I literally just swatched it in the last video and now there's pan on it. Look at that. That wasn't there like 10 minutes ago. Okay, so anyways, this is an Ipsy NYX collab, and I'm going to focus on these 2 shadows right here. I don't use black eyeshadow at all, so if I use these up, then I will probably get rid of this because I won't use it. Pretty good dent on there, obviously, if there's pan. That's crazy, you guys. 4 days in, I hit pan. I'm so excited. Okay, so anyways, that's number 2 and 3. The next two are super old, you guys. They are from Kohl's before they redid their beauty department, which is like 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago. So really, really old. I don't know if they'll perform. So if they're just really bad, I may declutter them. Maybe I'll pull something else in. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. That's kind of the theme of this project, is we'll see what happens. Okay, so this is from Elle. They still have the brand there. They have clothing and stuff, but they don't have the makeup anymore. It's like this. Again, just a pan. That's a pretty big pan. So the next one is from Simply Vera Wang. This is a duo. It's got like a champagne and then a gold color. I'm gonna kind of speed through these a little bit because my phone is at 15%. So okay, the next one is from Coastal Scents. This is just a sample. I have 2 of these samples, so I want to use one up because I don't need 2 in my collection. So really small. My goal is to use both of these up. The next one is from Urban Decay. Until like Black Friday time period, I haven't owned any Urban Decay eyeshadows. I just bought the Naked Petite Heat during the Black Friday. I think around there somewhere. Anyways, so this is the only one I had before that. It is the Midnight. It's in the shade Midnight Cowboy. It was like the Ulta birthday gift quite a few years ago, so I want to use this up. I am wearing this like in the corner and right under there just to highlight. If I have these on, I'll kind of show them or mention them if I remember. Okay, onto the eyeshadow palettes. So the first one is the BH Cosmetics Foil Eyes 2 palette. So let me show you. This was the color that I random generated, and I'm like, no, I don't think I'm going to use that one. When I picked this one, it's kind of like a deep magenta. I just thought I don't have a lot of color, so I wanted to pick at least one color in there, and that's the one I picked. So it's a pretty big pan, so we'll see how that goes. The next one is from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I picked the shade Amaretto, kind of a coppery, dark copper. It's got a little bit of red brown shimmer. I can see using that a lot on the outer corner to darken things up a little bit. Next one is from Cargo Cosmetics. It's a winter palette from a few years ago, at least 3 or 4, I would say. I'm not quite sure. It's called Chill in the Six. I just got this year. They had a like vault collection where you got 6 palettes. So this was one of them. This is what this one looks like. It's more cool tone. I picked this one. This shade is called Dundas Street. Right there, kind of a more cool tone brown. So that one will be for that one. Okay. The next one is from Milani. It is the Pure Passions palette. So I'm going to use this shade. It's kind of like a mid-tone brown, warm brown. So probably use that a lot in the crease. The next one is a brand new palette. I literally have had this, I don't know, like 2 weeks, maybe. I bought it after Christmas from Walgreens. They had all their stuff like 50% off. So it's all warm tones, go figure. Okay, so I'm going to use this one right here, which is like a shimmery, it kind of looks more orangey, reddish when you swatch it. I mean, it kind of looks red in there, but so that's the one I'm going to be using. Then I have my Lorac Mega Pro 4. And I'm going to be using the color Mocha, which is right up here. Most of these, you guys, are all really, really new. I don't have a big dip in any of these, especially the ones in the palettes. So it's almost like starting with a new palette. Next one's from BH Cosmetics. It's the Weekend Festival palette. This is what it looks like, and this is really colorful, and I don't wear color that much, so I decided to go with a kind of a more muted. I mean, it's still pink and it's still shimmery, but I'll wear this on. This is, can you see that's what I have on my lids right now? So I think that one could be a good everyday lid color, so that's what I'll be using there. 2 left. Okay, the next one is from Profusion. This one I also got with this one from Walgreens. It's their bold. It's just a 9 pan. I got it like half off. I paid $2.50 for this, you guys. Such a good deal. These have huge pans, so I'm going to use that one right there because that's the one I think I can go through. I thought maybe that one too, but I think this one, I'm hoping when this one's gone, I can use, I know this seems quite a bit darker, but it doesn't look that dark on the skin. So I'm hoping if this is gone, then I can use this, and I might interchange the two for like an all over color. So, and then last but not least, I have my ColourPop Dream Street and Kathleen Lights collab Dream Street palette. And I'm going to be using this color right here, which is a dark, just like a dark brown. Again, for the outer corners, most likely what I will use it. I don't use a ton of like that. The shadow that I put in the corner, I don't use a ton of, so that one might be kind of hard to go through. I have used this maybe a dozen times so far, so we'll see. There's no significant dent in it yet, so so I think that's it. Did I cover everything? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I am. Okay. Did I talk about this? This is from Trace Chic. It is a mini. Sorry, my cat is making noise. Okay. This is the mini Shadow Crayon in Aspen Pine. I swatched it earlier. I'll show you guys the swatch. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It is such a pretty forest green. It's got some shimmer in it. Maybe a little bit of glitter. It is so pretty. So I picked it, one, because I love the color. It's a cream product, so I'm hoping I can go through it a little quicker. And I just don't wear this kind of color, so it's kind of a challenge to myself to see what kind of looks I can create with this. Okay, so I think that's everything. So I will be doing updates on my progress quarterly. With those, hopefully I'm going to take pictures. Hopefully by the first update I might have access to edit videos, and then I can put pictures up for you guys to see. Wouldn't that be nice? That's the goal. So okay, I'm also doing just a regular project pan with makeup, so that video should be up, so if you want to check that out, please go do that. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like button and then subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when I upload new videos. And again, thanks for joining me. I hope you have a good day. Thanks. Bye.